What's up, Dragon Brood? So today we're going to be doing something a little different. Actually, not even that different. It's going to be similar to yesterday because we have Mardu colors, but it's going to be different today because we're going straight control. We're going to get to see some cards we don't normally get to play with, which is pretty exciting. But we're going to see how they go. I think the games are going to go a little bit long, so this video may not have that many games or matches in it. You may just get 3 or 4, but you know, hopefully they'll be entertaining along the way. As usual, before we get to that, I would like to ask you if you could please hit that like button, then hit that subscribe button, then hit the notification bell, because all that helps me get more exposure and helps you be notified when I do have more odd decks like this up. For now, let's go take a look at this kind of unique Mardu Control deck. Okay, this is one of those decks where the modal double face cards are really going to come in big. Especially starting here with Spikefield Hazard. It's a way to let us pick off those early turn 1 and 2 creatures with low toughness, but also just gives us more lands later in the game, which is super nice. Playing 3 Birth of Meletis, which, you know, produces an 0/4 blocker, helps us find more mana, so we love that card. Scorching Dragonfire. This is one I'm kind of debating what this spot needs to be. Could it be like the extra copy of Bonecrusher Giant? Could these be something that deals like 4 damage, maybe? Should it just be a regular spot removal card? Probably so, but I do like that it's instant speed. We don't have restrictions necessarily on what we can play it on, and it actually exiles the card, which is pretty important in some of the matchups right now. Playing 3 Croxes. This functions both as a discard spell and one of our kill mechanisms, which is good. Playing 3 Maze Mind Tomes, which realistically I should be trying to find spot for a 4th one because this card's very good in this list. A couple of Skyclave Apparitions, 3 Bonecrusher Giants, 4 Shadow of the Sky, 2 Liliana Waker of the Dead. This is actually very good in this list. I have had games where we just got into loops with Croxa. We're just like getting that back every turn, dealing 3, make them discard, like that's a thing. We're playing 2 Outlaws Merriment. Y'all know, if you're regulars of this channel, I'm not a fan of this card, but I keep trying to find a list to put it in, and this might be the one where it works, so let's see. Playing a couple Elspeth Conquers Death, and in playing this card, I wanted to make sure we had at least some things we could get out of the graveyard, so that's one of the reasons we're playing some of the Planeswalkers we are. Playing 2 Chandra Heart of Fire. So this is actually really good because we actually use the discard ability on Chandra almost as much as we do the 2 damage ability, where you want to just empty your hand and draw more answers or find your next Planeswalker or your kill card or whatever. So we'll see how she plays out in here. Then we have 4 Maria's Call because the games are going to go long and we'll probably be making 4/4s. 2 Ruinous Ultimatum. No idea if this card even needs to be in here, but it is a good late game answer if things just kind of go sideways. Then a couple of Ugins, 2 Shatter Skull Smashing, 3 Plains, Mountains, some of the Pathways, 2 Temple of Silence, 3 of the other Pathway, and then 4 Savai Triumph. So it's an interesting deck overall. No idea if it's any good, but you know what? We're going to go in the arena and we're going to find out. I'm trying not to be too in love with this Maze Mind Tome, but nah, I think I better mulligan. I think it's just safer. As much as I wanted to do something different. That's it. I don't have double red. So what if we got rid of Chandra? Alright, let's see how this works. Oh, and of course we drew the other one. Dang it. I would have rather had the Chandra than the Elspeth Conquers Death. Especially if this ends up being mono red or something. It is. Alright, well, we have our work cut out for us. This is red, white, and this is black. Let's set this to red. Yeah, let's do that. And then this gives us the opportunity to shoot the robber if we need to. Then maybe get to pick off a spike. Or yeah. Oh, well. That's a thing. There is a chance we could exile that soon. This is a little bit of a situation. Because I kind of feel like we want to be able to... No, let's Bone Crusher Giant here. And we'll just set this to white for future considerations. Then if we draw an untapped land, maybe we shatter, maybe we don't. Otherwise, we try to maybe Kroxa, Spikefield Hazard something. Then see what happens. Oh, actually, we can't Kroxa and Spikefield Hazard. Wouldn't be able to. Oh, really? Well, that's something we didn't see coming, huh? All right, well, that's a little bit of an oddity, but good to know. I guess we'll keep that. Interesting, they got rid of a Royal Eruption. Huh. That's weird. They didn't kill the giant last turn and opted to play this instead? This must be a new innovation, because I've seen some other mono red decks playing this. I wonder where this came from, because I don't know anything about it. If y'all know what player or event kind of popularized this version of the red deck, please let me know. I'd like a version so we could test it out. All right. Let's... If I set this to red... Yeah, let's go ahead. Oh, you know what? I probably should have just played this instead. That's a bad play. I was thinking too far ahead. Ugh. You know what? This probably comes back to bite us now, but so be it. I'm just making too many mistakes with this. We kind of deserve to lose. I mean, I can shatter, which is fine. Like, we'll take a big bit of damage here. Take 12. And pass. Yeah, I just goofed this up too much. We should be at much more life than we are. I could have played this so many different ways. And been much more beneficial. Because I really could have just played Elspeth Conquers Death, got rid of an axe, then played a shatter the following turn, which would have just served us better. Yeah, we're just dead from so many different options here. I almost have to just get cards in the yard, sadly. So we're just going to waste this, much as I don't want to. No, actually, we're just dead. If I can just get my head right and not make dumb mistakes, y'all actually see if this deck's any good. Yeah, we keep. Why not? Sure, goose. Why not? We need more mana. I don't think I want to keep two of those. Especially with a shatter and an ECD already in hand. All right, opponent. What you got? A Great Horn. Ooh. Well, that's unfortunate. That's what happened. I wish we'd have been on the play. We could have stopped some of this from happening. Unfortunately, we were not. So this is kind of all we can do here. I have a feeling this is going to hurt. Probably another Great Horn, so they can get double lands. Yep, sounds about right. All right. I mean, the good news is they're down to 3 cards. So this really isn't a panic scenario. I think we're going to put this in tapped. And then I'm going to leave the mana open just so we have the option to Scorching Dragonfire or Spike-Filled Hazard, say like a Scoot Swarm or something. If it comes down to that. Alright, opponent's doing nothing here, does it look like. Still have 5 mana. They may be worried about a Heartless Act or something here, which isn't an unrealistic concern. I'm just trying to decide if it's worth it to use either of these. I don't think so, though. Now, Crocs is kind of interesting. Though we wouldn't be able to Croxa and do anything. I mean, we could Birth Meletus, which, you know, isn't great. I think here, if we put the Amaria's Call into play tapped. Actually, crap. That's probably bad too. Oh well, I've already committed. Series of bad mistakes. I mean, because now there's a lot of things they could do. Terror? Alright. Well, that's not so bad. That could have been worse. Things could have definitely went more sideways than that by a long shot. We don't have anything in the yard, though we could put a Croxa there. Alright, just a straight up Great Horn, all by its lonesome. And we're basically playing shields down if we do this, but why not? It at least gives us something we can get back with the ECD if it comes down to it. Let's go ahead and play this. Get a Plains, but I'm actually going to put a Spike-Filled Hazard into play tapped. So now I have double red if necessary. We also can just look for a double black for a Croxa soon, because these are going to end up going to the graveyard. We're still at 13, so we're not dead yet. Alright, Great Horn to get more lands. I mean, if the opponent's plan is just Great Horn, we don't hate it. Destiny Spinner. Alright. I guess worried about, oh, I was about to say worried about the, rogues pretty much, but. Alright, that's pretty big, so we just -4 and call it good? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, it's only 7. We're 1 short. Well, I mean, I guess we just shatter here. No reason not to, right? And then just set up our Ugin. Because, I mean, unless they just drew something here, yeah, that was going to be it. And we're at a safe 12 with another removal card, so why not?
The axiomatic structure of reality is do not ignore.
All right.
Draconic talents.
And if we get another black mana, we now can play Crocs out of the yard. Though we might just minus Ugin. Gain 7, draw 7, play some Planeswalkers. Actually, knowing that minusing Ugin might be a real thing, I'm just going to put this Shatter Skull Smashing into play tap. Well, you know what? Let's draw first.
Ghostfire, my greatest creation.
Cute. We'll just put this in tapped. In the turn. We still have plenty of life. We have a chance of getting 4 off of the Maze Mine Tome. If we can find a black land, Kroxa will cost them a card, so we're not going to worry about that too much. All right, they got more land. I mean, that is consistent damage. I'll give them that. They're at 14, though. I think we can get the job done from here. They will get at least 1 trigger from Valakut Exploration next turn. Oh, 2 triggers, actually, a minimum. So now they're going to do, is it for each, from each? I got to see how the damage happens here. Well, I guess they'd rather have creatures, though. Yeah. Yeah, let's try it. For science. Well, gosh dang it. That ruins my plans. I wanted to do something else entirely, but no. Opponent couldn't wait just 1 turn for us to set something up. Well, this is cute. If we find another land, this won't be so terrible. If they're just playing straight clerics, though, we do have some options here to slow them down, so we'll kind of keep on this plan. Though we are missing land drops, which is not good. All right, deck, we're kind of running out of time here. We need some supports. Big time. Luris, no! Well, alright, if we're just not drawing lands, there's nothing we can do here. Okay, let's play this. Nope. Literally just in the market. Unfortunately, have to play this on white, as much as I'd like to play it on black. Just to guarantee if we find a land, we can play this Shatter the Sky. Alright, they're just short of being able to use their Speaker of the Heavens. So we get 2 cards to try to find an untapped land on this turn. Oh, no. Oh, they pumped their creature. Oh, okay. Well, not a big deal. That actually helps us out. Them not getting rid of Maze Mine Tome is actually better for us. Perfect. It can stay. Draw. Set this to black. And we're just going to shatter. maybe enough if we can get another land. I think the same thing. We're going to do it during our upkeep. Lure us again. Okay. Well, fair enough. Upkeep. Draw. Well, that will stay. Which is perfect, because we need to set this to black if we want to play Liliana. Unfortunate means we do have to give up our Planeswalker.
I'm looking for new minions. Care to volunteer?
Alright.
Strong.
So again, we're going to be hunting in our upkeep to see what we can find. Luminarch Aspirant. Not good for us. That's real bad. Alright, so they are going to make some angels. We knew we were going to lose Liliana. Not a surprise.
Let's never cross paths again.
I feel like somebody just copied my deck list from a couple days ago is what this looks like. Alright. Just trying to maximize the quality of what we're drawing here. Does that help us at all? Don't need any black, don't need any white. Probably not. Oh, that's not great either. Alright, I think we gotta do what we can do though. And pass. I mean, definitely draw a card. Nothing wrong with that. Though this is a different dice because mine didn't play those lands, actually. Archfiend's Vessel? Sure. Alright, need some help. For sure. Scorching Dragonfire. That's that's not great. Actually, I think we're dead if we keep that. So, yeah, we can't take that. Can't take that, much as I want to. Nope, that's gonna do nothing for us. Yeah, we'll keep this. A couple of Maze Mine Tomes and a Croxus, probably not the worst thing. Croxus is not gonna be terrible against this, I guess. Cute that we have a Shatter. That does randomly work against crabs sometimes. Well, it might work here. Look at that. Well, we have a whole host of Croxus in the yard. We're probably not going to get to where that matters, huh? Draw the cards that don't matter here. We'll go ahead and put a third Croxus in there. Why not? If they get them, they'll just get them all. And then I think the plan here next turn is just play the Maze Mine Tome, try to get to an untapped land, shatter their crabs out of the way, and then see what happens after that. Not sure what else we'll be able to do. Ominous Seas, okay. Well, that's something we're going to have to keep our eyes out for. Opponent missed a land. That is key here. Alright, so we're going to play the Maze Mine Tome, because that's part of our plan anyway, and then we're going to just play this tapped. Mostly because now we already have the plains in hand. But we are still going to be looking for another red or black land. Interesting that there's green mana. Didn't see that coming. Ooh, and a Tormod script. That's a little bit unfortunate, but sure, I get it. They should be playing that. Unfortunate to lose 3 Croxes, but I'm okay with it, with the opponent being down to just a couple cards. assuming one is some kind of counter spell, so we're going to keep that there. We'll draw. Go ahead and wait on the Merriment. Let them counter this, because I'm assuming that's the only reason they didn't do something else. Nope, they're going to opt. Okay, well, that went differently than expected. Frantic inventory, sure. Now, we've got 37 cards, so we have a little bit of time. These are 8/8s with no abilities, so we're not too worried about that either. Birth of Meletis. How do we feel about that? What do we have that's exiled? Did we lose all of our planes? No planes so far. View browser. I don't know when we're going to care about that, though, so that can just go to the bottom. That works. And then I'm just going to play this tapped. In case for some reason we want to play the Elspeth Conquers Death. I don't know what they would have that we could hit. Oh, that's not true. We could actually play it against Tutelage if they were to draw one. Ooh, you're nice. Don't mind that. We'll hit the opponent. Try to resolve a Planeswalker. Shoot the opponent. Oh no, I chose the wrong one. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, that's so bad. I meant to do the +2 or deal 2 damage. Oh, that sucked. Oh no. That is a disaster. That is awful. Because now I just lost that ECD I was holding on to just for this very situation. Oh, man. Yeah. Oh, boy. That hurts. That hurts a lot. Ugh. And I think I already lost the other one. I swear I saw it in here. No, we didn't. Alright. Target the opponent? Sure. Well, I guess we kind of got it now. I mean, we dedicated this plan at this point. Like, this sucks. Boy. Well, at least we can make angels, right? We have plenty of white. Let's just set this to black. Make some angels. At least we can block tokens. Alright, hope we don't get milled. We're at 26 cards. The opponent should be at 14 already. 4, 8, 9, 10, 11. I'd be so close. We will kill a blocker, or a potential blocker. Draw a card. We have 23 cards left. It feels like it would be very bold to draw 3 more. But you know what? We're going to do it anyway. Live on the edge. Those did absolutely nothing.
So what?
We'll go ahead and put this one into play. I mean, what's the opponent going to do, really? Block one of these. We'll leave another one back, sure. Yep. You can block a 1/1. All right, let's go ahead and cycle this. Oh, can I not? Oh, I can only play it. I can't cycle it. Oh. Well, I don't even have anything to go search for with that, so I'm not gonna bother playing. Well, maybe we do play it, because it's still worth an 0-4. All right, that's it for me. So what the opponent's got. Otherwise, they're just dead here anyway. All right. We'll be down to 16 cards. Secret Keeper for 4 cards. So we're down to 12. Yep, good game. All right, y'all. One thing I would say about this list is that actually, well, one, if I just didn't play like a moron a big chunk of the time, I probably would have got another win in there. But really, I think the list actually needs some type of discard spell. So I think it doesn't need to be as defensive. I think the Ruinous Ultimatums are cute, but not necessary. So I do think the final version that you're going to be able to download from my list is going to be much better than this one. So if you're interested and it got your attention, try the other list that's downloadable. I think it's going to be much stronger. As usual, you will be able to download this list. You can get connected to my Twitch, my Twitter. You can even download, or actually check out the site where I have my merchandise up, or come and join us over in the Discord to talk about deck lists and stuff. All of that is available down below in the description of every video. If you haven't, remember to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and then come back and see us tomorrow. That's all I have for you for now. We'll see you next time.